Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to finish the basic Hiragana characters today. And the video might be a little bit longer because instead of 10 characters we're doing 11. So with this chart in mind, we're going to do ya, you, and yo. You can ignore the ones in parentheses here. And then we're doing the R signs, or R sounds, so la, li, lu, le, do. And then the last three are wa, o, and n. So ya, you, and yo are really important, and you'll catch on quickly because as you see on the side here, they combine with the other characters to make new sounds, but I'll talk about that in another video. Alright, so let's get started writing these characters. Ya, you, and yo we'll start with first. So ya, you want to make a curve like that, like a sideways S, a line down, and then a line on top. So one, or I think the line here goes second, 2 and 3. That's ya. 1, 2, 3. So just to confirm, it goes a line across and curve. Number 2 is the line here, and then 3 down. So it looks a little different than how I drew it, but that's just how I'm used to drawing it. So we got 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do you. Next is you. So kind of looks like a fishy. And then a line through it. Like that. Make your fishy and put a line through them. So this is one whole stroke here. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Alright, for yo, a line across and then like that. That's yo. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. A loop-de-loop at the end. Okay, here comes ra. So a line on the top and down like that. It's almost like a disconnected 5. So 1, 2. Like you're drawing a 5, but it's connected at the top. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, ri is pretty easy because it looks like a river. So 1, 2. 1, 2. And the second line I made it longer because if they're the same length here, that would be E, the vowel E. Remember, A, I, U, E, O, and this was E. But with ri, it's longer here. So 1, 2. And just imagine these are the sides of the river. 1, 2. Oop. Alright, ru, go across and then down. It's kind of like a 3 but with the loop at the bottom. So 1, 2. Okay, I just double checked. So it's actually just one stroke. So like that. Not 2 strokes, just 1. So just make your 3 and then a loop at the bottom. And that's ru. Okay, re. Re is a line down, and then like that. So we got that like Z thing going on. You make kind of like a Z, go down, go up again, and then curve it at the end there. It looks weird because I was like doing it slowly, but when you do it fast, it's easier. That's re. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, and ro is like that. It's like a 3. But there's no loop-de-loop at the end, so this one's ro. But of course, when you write this, you don't want to just like write number 3. Like it has to be like curved, you know, like that. Alright, wa. Wa is a fun one to write. So it's a line down, the Z pattern, and then go up, and big curve, and then back in. It doesn't have to be perfect. People will understand what you're writing. It's a very big curve. Right, and then this one, it's actually pronounced just with an O sound. There's no W sound. So, but we're writing WO to distinguish it from the O hiragana. The O vowel, which was this one. That's O. This is also pronounced like O, but it has a different purpose. So a line across, a line through it, and then like that. So 1, oh, that's G, my bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there we go. 1, 2, and then you draw a C through it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It looks a little complicated, but 1, okay, line through it, keep going, make a loop, and then a C through it. And that's O. It's pronounced O. Alright, last one is N. So it looks like an H, like a curvy cursive H. Yeah, it's like the cursive H. Wait, what is the cursive of H? Well, cursive of H is like, oh, my pen died. The cursive of H is like that, I think. But there's no loop here, so it's like a side, like an H that's tilting over, and then you curve it up here. So that's N. Alright. Okay, so that was a lot. So let me just tell you the purpose of this one, right? So in Romanji, or is it Romanji? I'm not sure. It's written as wo, just so it's distinguished from the O character. So this one, wo or O, it's actually a particle, which means it's like a grammar thing. It shows where the object is of, or shows where what the object is of the verb. So let's say I eat sushi. it would be sushi, o, and then like tabemasu, or like eat. So it's showing, oh, what do we eat? We eat sushi. So that's the purpose of this. So it'd be sushi, o, and then tabemasu. So yeah, that's why, but you don't want to say the W sound. Sushi o tabemasu. But just for Romaji purposes, to distinguish it from this one, they put the W in front. So yeah. So now the question is, what words can we learn and practice with these new hiragana? You basically know all of the hiraganas now, except for like the ten-ten, the maru, and the combinations. But that I'll teach in another video. But it'll be much easier now to think up a word. So for example, for ya, we can use the word yasai, which means vegetable. Yasai, vegetable. Okay. For you, we can do the word yuki, which means snow. Yuki, snow. But if you make it yuki with the u in there, yuki, that means courage or bravery. I'll just put brave. Well, okay, I'll write bravery. So we're more accurate here. Alright. Okay, for yo, we can do yoru, which means night. Yoru. Like the opposite of day is night, yoru. We could do yonaka, which means the middle of the night. For ra, we can try morau, which means to receive. Morau. For example, ringo o morau. Ringo o moraimashita. I received an apple. So we have ra. We can do rainen. Rai means next. Nen means year. That means next year. And then we could do like rainichi. Next. Oh. Not rainichi, raigetsu, oh, I didn't teach you this yet, but that's next month. Yeah, rai is fun. Yeah. Raishu, next week. Next week. I guess rainichi actually means coming to Japan, so that one wouldn't work. But yeah, the other ones work. Okay, let's move on. For ri, we could do rikai, which means to understand or comprehend. Rikai, understand. Like, you could say rikai dekimasu, I can understand. Or rikai dekinai, I can't understand. Of course, there's also wakaru, which also means to understand. Wakaru, to understand. But this one, rikai, this is more like comprehension. Like you're comprehending, or like appreciating it. Whereas wakaru is just like, yeah, I understand. But rikai, I think it's more like a deeper understanding. Actually, another difference is rikai is just from kanji. So you have the kanji here for like principles, and then the kanji for like solving. I'm doing this so badly. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. But then as for wakaru, yeah, so principle, solving, or understanding, unraveling, explaining. So yeah, these two. And then wakaru, it just has this one kanji that just means understand. So yeah. So like rikai, you would need suru or dekiru after it, but with wakaru it just changes and it is the verb, like to understand. Anyway, probably too complicated at this point, at this stage. For ru, I pretty much already did it with wakaru. So we'll just get that one. The next one is re. Oh, I know what we can do. We could do re, which means 0 in Japanese. Re, re, but then you have to put a e after it. Re, and that means 0. Like the number 0. So if you're telling someone your phone number and it has a 0 in it, you'd be like 6013 would be like 6013, you know. Alright, next one is ro. Oh, I know. Roku means 6. Roku, the number 6. We can also do like iro, which means various. Iro. Alright, next is wa. We can write watashi, wa, ta, shi, that means I. Oh, and of course we used it here with wakaru. So you have two examples with wa. I'll just write it again, wakaru. And again, that means understand. Alright, and then the last two is o and n. I already used an example with o when I talked about the sentence here. Remember, it's the particle. So we'll skip that one. And n, let's think. We can do jinsei, jinsei, which means your life or one's life. And the kanji for that would be person, the person kanji, and then the life kanji. So the n isn't very strongly heard, I think. So like jin, we don't say ji say, it's just like jin say, like it's kind of like it adds to the G. So instead of G say, it's jin say. But it's very quickly said, like not that slow. Jin say. Yeah. Here's another good one is keen and. So it has two of them here. Keen and keen and. This means no smoking. And you'll often see this as a sign in Japan with the kanji. Like this. Keen is like prohibited. Can't do it. And then N here, we got the kanji for smoking, I believe. Or smoke, yeah. So no smoking. But yeah, that uses two hiragana symbols. So no smoking. Oh, and remember sensei, teacher, sensei. That means teacher. That also uses that so it's before the student, sensei. Alright, so I hope this video helped, and I apologize, sometimes I mess up as I go along and then I correct myself. But either way, I hope it helped. So that's all the hiragana. Next time I'll probably like make a quiz, and then we're gonna do like I don't know if we'll do the combinations next or the top 10 marus, but either way we'll do one of those. And yeah, it'll be fun, and we'll be almost done, and then we could learn how to like do more than just hiragana. Alright everyone, take care and ganbatte. Good luck.